everyone. Welcome to day 25. We are going to introduce a standing wide-legged forward fold today, or in Sanskrit, it's Prasarita Padottanasana, to kind of add to our practice and kind of begin to build up stability to hit warrior one or warrior two. Warrior one and warrior two, as we finish out our recovery journey. So come on down to the ground. We're going to get started. We'll sit up nice and tall. Breathe deep here. Notice where your thoughts go today. Maybe you're thinking about what you're going to do for the rest of the day. That grocery item that you forgot at the store yesterday. Or the exciting trip you have planned in the next couple weeks. Whatever it is, let it come to your mind. And then let it drift away. All right, we're going to begin to move into our cat-cows. As always, so place your hands right underneath your shoulder blades, your knees right underneath your hips, and then we'll drop the belly, open the chest. Then we'll exhale, press away from the earth, curl the chin in, curl the belly button in. And then we'll keep it going at our own pace, following our breath. One more here. Awesome work. All right, on our next inhale, we're going to raise the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, round through the back, bring that knee in all the way up, to plant it in between your front hands. And then you know where to go on your next inhale, up and over, low lunge. Draw all that energy up into our center line, creating some stability. Connecting with the center or the core of our body. And then we'll exhale, bring palms back down to the earth, and then we'll walk them back, bringing the toes to point up towards the sky, leveling out through the hips, and then knee draws closer to the nose as we exhale. One more breath cycle here. And then exhale, we'll roll through that front foot, plant the left palm right next to the right foot, and then open up to the side, reaching the right hand to the ceiling, extended side angle. You're always welcome in this pose to lift the back knee like so. So this is extended side angle, and then with the knee lowered is just a variation of the same. Whatever feels right in your recovery journey. If today you feel like more of a challenge, maybe try to bring that knee up, see how it feels. If not, keeping the back knee lowered is perfectly okay as well. All right, exhale, frame that front foot. We'll step that right foot back, and then you can either go plank, knees, chest, chin, or from all fours. Our knees are already on the ground, so we'll go chest, chin. And then on your next inhale, we'll press up, baby cobra. Again, reminder, you're pressing into the tops of your feet and your pelvic bone. You're not really using your hands here. And then exhale all the way back down to laying. So we press up to all fours. Great work. All right, we're going to take it to the other side. So inhale, lift the left foot up high. Exhale, round through, knees to nose, planting that left foot in between the front hands before we sweep the arms up and over, low lunge. Reconnect with your breath. Drawing all that energy into our center line. And then exhale, we'll frame the front foot with our hand, and then we'll walk those hands back, toes up to the sky, and we'll level out through those back through our hips before we bow closer to our knee. Breathing deep here. And then exhale, roll through that front foot, plant the right hand next to the left foot, and then inhale, open up, extended side angle. All right, exhale, release, plant the palms, and we'll step the knee back. And you can go planks, knees, chest, chin, or chest, chin. And then we'll press up. Maybe this time you go all the way up to cobra, using those hands now, looking to the left and then the right, maybe making circles. Awesome. All right, release all the way back down to the ground. Press up to all fours or downward facing dog. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here to stretch through the backs of the legs. A little bit of movement. And then once you feel ready, we'll take 3 cycles of breath in stillness here in down dog. Awesome. On your next inhale, look forward to the front edge of your mat and then walk your feet to meet your hands. Try to go as slow as possible. Maybe stretch a little bit on each side, taking just very small baby steps, half steps, all the way up to that front edge of your mat. And then you can bring your feet to touch. You're welcome, as always, have a generous bend in your knees as we fall into Uttanasana or forward fold. Maybe you begin to shake the head, letting gravity pull you down. Maybe you shift your weight to one side, then the other. And then on your next inhale, we're going to slowly, like a zombie coming to life, come all the way up to Tadasana, mountain pose. So feel that energy coming up from the ground. Hands come out to the side, rolling those shoulder blades back and down the back body. Awesome. All right. So when you're ready, you're going to kind of heel toe your feet just a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're going to do willow tree or knocking on heaven's door, if you've ever heard of that term. It's kind of our fun twisting motion. So when you're ready, kind of loosen through your knees, shifting the hips one way then the other, letting your arms go like noodles back and forth. Sync up with your breath. And then slowly come back to stillness. Awesome work. All right, now we're going to do our wide-legged forward fold. So this should feel very similar to our to Uttanasana or our forward fold. We're just going to bring the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bend at the waist, coming all the way down to the ground. Maybe your hands touch. Keep a nice bend in those knees. And then as similar in our forward fold, you can nod your head yes and no, relaxing through that upper back body. And then you can walk your hands to the right side, straightening through the left leg. And then walk them to the other side, straightening through the right leg, maybe feeling it stretch on the inner part of the thigh. And then we'll take 3 more breaths here. All right, on your next inhale, we'll roll it back up to mountain pose, walking our knees, our feet all the way back in before we inhale. Reach our arms up and we'll fold. Coming back to our closed leg forward fold before we step back to all fours. You're welcome to kind of take a flow right here, knees, chest, chin up to cobra. But if not, we'll swing our legs to one side and come back to that comfortable seat that we started in. Come back into this moment. Notice how your body feels. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today. You did awesome. We only have 5 days left. You're doing great. You're recovering. You're healing. It's already happening. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.